This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep-Marian. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep-Marian. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun
look at it for the TMP Monarchs offensively. The Monarchs will go with Zane Staub at left tackle. At right tackle is going to be Justin Pfeiffer. The guards, Chris Steckline and Alex Patel. Nick Mice is the center. At tight end will be Creighton Renz. Wide receivers, Tucker Rhodes and Gavin Shoemaker. You'll also see a lot of Carl Rack and Luke Reuter and Tate Garcia in there. At quarterback, Chase Romey, TJ Flax, and Chase Worth will be your running backs. Defensively for the Monarchs, the ends are Justin Pfeiffer and Joe Flax. The tackles, Alex Patel and Chris Steckline. Linebackers, Creighton Renz and Nate Walters. The corners, Tucker Rhodes and Luke Reuter. Chase Romey and is a safety. TJ Flax, the bandit, and Carl Rack is playing the Monarch. Offensively for Cimarron, they will go with Jalen Pickle and Josh Newshafer at tackle. Derek Bogner and Nick Clare at the guards. Kurt Fink is the center. The wide receivers, Cody Hamilton and Colton Lumpkins. The other receivers, Hunter Dewey and Josh Seabolt. Nick Ost is the quarterback, the junior, 180 pounds. And Blake Newshafer is your running back. Now time for our uniform update. Brought to you by Phase 2, quick turnaround and all in-house graphic design department ready to help your team. They have game day items in stock as well. Phase 2, East Divine on 22nd Street in Hayes. Cimarron will be in their road white uniforms with the navy blue numerals trimmed in light blue. TMP in their home in navy blues, top to bottom, with the white numerals trimmed in silver. Those are your starting lineups and your uniform update. When we come back, it's kickoff time. This is Monarch Football. And welcome to Lewis Field Stadium. The TMP Monarchs and the Cimarron Blue Jays getting ready to do battle on a beautiful Oktoberfest evening. Jeremy McGuire along with color analyst Dave Barber. Dave, it's great to be back here at Lewis Field Stadium. A great opportunity for TMP as they kick off the ball to start the game.
Yeah, they're going to get to play some defense to get the game started. It is a beautiful night. Little drops of moisture here and there, but temperature-wise, wind not blowing too hard. It should be a great night for some Monarch football.
And I know you weren't with us last week, but we experienced the elements up in Plainville. As we sat out in pouring rain, I had no stats, I had no nothing because of all the rain that came down, but we lasted the whole game. So our opening kickoff is brought to you by Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. If you need it fixed, welded, built, or sandblasted, see Steel Fabrications, East Highway 40 in Hayes. Proud to support the area youth in all they do. Monarch ball is in the air, right to left. It's a deep one. It's going to be taken by Cody Hamilton from Cimarron at the 20. Comes up the near side, still on his feet. It is going to be wrestled down by Creighton Renz at the 41-yard line. So a short kick, decent return by Hamilton. Again, the starters, TMP defensively, Justin Kiefer and Joe Flax, the ends. Alex Patel and Chris Steckline at the tackles. The linebackers, Nate Walters and Creighton Renz. The corners, Tucker Rhodes and Luke Reuter. Safety is Chase Romey, TJ Flax, the Bandit, and Carl Rack is the Monarch. Here we go, left to right. Nick Ost, the starting quarterback, the junior for the Blue Jays. Man in motion near side is Seabolt. They're going to give it right up the middle. New Schaefer with the carry. He's hit and brought down. A great job by TMP getting in there early. Guess who? Nate Walters in on the tackle. He has 42 tackles on the season, the leader for this team, and he missed a week ago.
Yeah, and welcome back, Nate. Good to see him back in there. He has a nose for the football. They're going to try to spread you out here, run a lot of that read option, so got to play assignment football.
Pickup of 2 on the play. Now they're going to go left side. No, Austin's going to keep it up the middle. He's hit, stacked up as he gets near midfield to the 48-yard line. Justin Pfeiffer leading the way. Also Nate Walters in there, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. So a pickup of 5 on the play for Aust.
Big 3rd down right here for the Monarch defense early. Got great field position to start this drive. Be big to get him 3 and out right here.
3rd down. They're going to give it right up the middle to New Schaefer. Goes right side. He is going to have a 1st down. Flag comes in. Tackle on the play by Joe Flax, but I believe we're going to have a face mask on TMP.
Yeah.
No, it's a hold against Cimarron. Boy, the way that New Schaefer went down, I thought for sure that was going to be a face mask on the Monarchs.
I was with you, too, because I really didn't see the block in front of it, but yeah, big break for the Monarchs right there. Got to take advantage of this one.
Yeah, and they're asking TMP if they want to take that penalty. I'm going to say yes. They are going to accept the penalty. It's a 10-yard penalty, and so it will make it 3rd down and 11. So instead of a 1st down, it's a 10-yard penalty against the Blue Jays, and a big early mistake by this squad that is young. They start only one senior, and that's Cody Hamilton. He's split to the far side. They'll come trips to the near side. Hunter Dewey is split out the far side. Now Lumpkin's in motion, and we're going to have a flag on the play. That's going to be a false start against Cimarron. So they're going to back them up 5 more yards. So the Blue Jays right now in the midst of shooting themselves in the foot, Dave Barber.
Yeah, and this is a huge break with the great field position they had. This big down again for the Monarch defense as we're going to get a chance probably to see Nick Ost, the junior's arm right now, and I was watching him in warm-up, and he has a gun.
He has an arm. 3rd down and 16. Ost is going to throw it, looking left. He's going to throw it deep down the middle. Has a man out there, knocked away by TJ Flax. Boy, TJ got his hand up there at the last moment. Hamilton was the intended receiver, but boy, TJ just got his hand up there. If not, that might have been 6.
Yeah, there was a little separation. Flax did a great job closing, and right last second put his hand up there and knocked that ball away. Big play for the Monarchs.
Jalen Pickle will be back deep to punt for Cimarron. Tucker Rhodes and Tate Garcia to receive the punt for TMP. Pickle gets it away. It's a sidewinder, kind of an end over end. Garcia's going to field it at the 30. Boy, I should say that twice. And he's up to the 39-yard line. So Tate Garcia making a good decision, getting that ball. He had time. He had a nice hop. And instead of that ball rolling maybe to the inside the 30, he gets it up to the 39.
Yeah.
1st and 10 Monarchs.
Yeah, and not hesitating or trying to cut back across the green on the field, coming straight up the sideline and getting the yards he could.
North and south is the way to go. Monarchs offensively, Zane Staub and Pfeiffer the tackles, Steckline and Patel the guards, Nick Mice the center, Chase Romey in the pistol formation. He is the quarterback. TJ Flax behind him, the running back. They give it to TJ right up the middle. He lost the football. It's on the ground, recovered. No, are they going to say he was down?
No, beanbag's out.
Beanbag's out usually means he fumbled it away, and it's fumbled and recovered by Cimarron.
That one might be a nice one to have replay on because it was pretty close to him being down.
Yeah, it was close, but got to hold on to that football. It would have been about a 3-yard gain for TJ, but instead, Cimarron gets the football back. 1st and 10 now at the Monarch 44-yard line. TMP showing blitz. Oss is going to take it left side, and he's going to be hit and dropped. Boy, the Monarchs blew that thing up immediately. Blitzing off the edge. Joe Flax in on the tackle. Call it a loss of half on the play, so 2nd down and a long 11.
Yeah, got some good penetration on the other side. Justin Pfeiffer in there to help clean it up.
2nd down and 11. They're going to do a read option left side. They hand it to New Schaefer. He looks for a gap. He breaks a tackle. Gavin Shoemaker will bring him down at the TMP 39-yard line. A pickup of 6 on the play. It'll make it 3rd down and 5.
Well, that turnover really, again, created the short field. Opportunity to get them off the field again, though. They're probably close to 2-down territory here.
Wind out of the southeast here at Lewis Field. They're going for it. Back to pass. Ost under some pressure. Man wide open. The catch is made. Dewey into the Monarch near to the red zone, down to the 20-yard line. He's going to pick up 19 yards, and he was wide open underneath.
Yeah, he just curled in underneath. TMP dropped back deep in their zone and just found the pocket. Right on the money again was Ost.
And now TMP is going to get caught with too many men on the field. Ost is going to keep it anyway, coming near side. He's going to be plugged out of bounds around the 12 or 13-yard line. TMP making a late substitution, and it's going to cost him 5 unless Cimarron decides to decline the penalty. They gained 7 yards on the play. So they're deciding whether they want to accept it or whether they want to take the play. Monarch football brought to you in part by Westview Church of Hayes, Kerner Chiropractic, Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, Thomas More Prep-Marian, Discovery Drilling, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. They're going to take the play, which is a good move, as Ost gained 8 yards on the play. 2nd down and 2 from the 12. Ost with New Schaefer right behind him, twins to both sides. They're going to throw it out in the flat, incomplete. Boy, the timing of that play was off as New Schaefer ran into the back of Ost when he got the snap.
Yeah, this busted the play up, and Ost just looking to mainly just throw the ball away.
Colton Lumpkins was in his intended receiver. Now Seabolt comes in just to the left of Ost. He'll be the lead blocker. New Schaefer goes left. He's in trouble. He's hit and dropped. Nate Walters shoots through and drops him. No gain on the play. It's 4th down and a short 2.
Boy, big play, big read. And like you say, we've seen it before when he's on the field. He's so quick to find the gap and get to the ball carrier. Looked like a sure 1st down, stopped in his tracks by Nate.
4th down and a short 2. It is going to move New Schaefer up the middle again. He stopped. I don't think he's going to get it. They're going to mark him short. He picked up 1, and the Monarch defense is going to hold. Boy, what a defensive stand by TMP, Dave Barber. And if that doesn't give them a little momentum, I don't know what will.
That's a huge boost right now. And they big after their turnover on their side of the field. Monarch offense really needs to take that momentum and go with it, roll with it right here.
8:25 to go, first quarter, no score. This is the second drive for TMP. They fumbled on their first play of their first drive. And now Simmeron, who gave it right back to him on the Monarch 11-yard line as they went out on downs. Romey is going to give it. Left side, TJ Flax. He's going to be upended. Wyatt Bell in there on the tackle. Also Josh Seabolt Seabolt with 62 tackles through the first 4 games of the season.
Yeah, you got to get your pads under him and put a block on him because he can cause a lot of problems. Got there, created about a yard loss on the play.
Second down and 11 for TMP as the ball back at their own 10-yard line. Monarchs have lost 2 in a row following their Week 2 win at Ellis, which snapped a 12-game losing streak. They want to snap this 2-game skid tonight here at home. There's Flax again up the middle, goes right side. Jalen Pickle the first to meet him. New Schaefer there again, and another loss on the play. That's a 2-yard loss. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13 for the Monarchs.
Protect the football right here. Tough running up off both sides. They've tried both edges on the tackles and nothing doing. Gets a stout Simmeron front.
Boy, and that Pickle is he's a beast underneath, 250 pounds, and I think that might be a little light. 3rd and 13 for TMP. Romy barks out the signals. We'll see if they run it or throw it. They will throw. Romy under some pressure, throws it deep, has Rhodes out there just a little bit too far. Tucker running that corner pattern, was covered by Hamilton, but the pass just a little bit too long. And it's going to bring up 4th down for TMP.
Oh, he had him too. Chase Romy dropped back, did a great job of avoiding the outside rush, kind of stepped up in there and put a little too much on it, but had him open.
Now, this is an area where TMP has struggled mightily in the punt game. There's a snap. Taken by Shoemaker. Gets off a pretty decent kick. Fair catch called for and received by Ost at the 47-yard line. So a 39-yard punt, no return. And with 6:57 to play first quarter, Cimarron will take over 1st and 10 at the TMP 47-yard line.
That's a good job getting that punt off. Good snap in their own end zone. We've seen the problems with that, like you mentioned, and got a good one off.
1st down and 10 for Cimarron. Left to right, near hash here at Lewis Field Stadium. Snap back to Ost. He's going to option left side. He options it out to New Schaefer, cuts it back. He's going to be hit and driven backwards. He's going to lose 1.5 yards on the play. The Monarch defense was not fooled on that option to the left side.
Great job of getting them, forcing the pitch, and then getting outside contained there to make it turn back into that defensive line. A lot of help there in the middle. Good job, good reaction by that defensive front for the Monarchs.
6:38 to play, first quarter, no score. This is the 3rd drive of the ball game for Cimarron. 3 and out on their first possession. Then they went out on downs inside the Monarch red zone their last possession. 2nd down, we'll call it 12. It's going to be Seabolt left side. Alex Patel meets him at the line of scrimmage and brings him down after a pickup of 2 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
Another good play. Seabolt right there doing a good job of holding their positions at the line of scrimmage, even getting a little penetration.
3rd down and 10. Big play again for this TMP defense. Back to pass is Ost. He's looking. Has some time, has a man wide open down the field. Lumpkins dropped it. Oh, my goodness, he was wide open inside the 20-yard line, and he dropped the football, and it's going to bring up 4th down for Cimarron, and they'll be forced to punt the football.
Well, see that arm. He put it out there, and Monarchs got a huge break right there.
And John Montgomery was in somebody's ear hole as he was going down the sidelines explaining a missed coverage. So here comes the punting situation now for the Blue Jays. Jalen Pickle is the punter. And the snap is back to him. He will kick it away. It's kind of off the side of his foot over to the side. It will bounce at the 20, inside the 20, and will be downed at the 15-yard line by Irvin Lozoya. So TMP will take over 1st down and 10 at their own 15-yard line with 5:45 to play in the first quarter. Monarchs yet to get a 1st down in this ball game. Cimarron has only gotten 1 first down.
Yeah, defenses have played well on both sides, but talked about stringing those 1st downs together before the game. This is where they need to do it right here.
Yeah, they need a big play, whether it's through the run game or the pass game. 1st and 10. Romy barking out the signals. 4-man front for Cimarron. He drops the snap. Now he turns. He's stuck in the backfield. Bell with him, brings him down. The ball's on the ground, and Cimarron's recovered it. Boy, the Monarchs just giving this game right now to Simmeron. The Blue Jays haven't taken advantage of it as yet, but Romy fumbled the football. Seabolt on the recovery, and they take over 1st and 10 at the Monarch 14-yard line. That play was doomed from the start.
Yeah, bad snap. Had a hard time handling the snap and tried to make something out of nothing. And Cimarron's credit, they got in there and knocked the ball loose.
Ost is going to throw it, looking for the slant pattern. It's knocked away, incomplete, but pass interference on TMP. Tucker Rhodes was there pretty early on that one.
Well, defense in a pinch again. Turn the ball over. 2 out of the first 3 possessions have been one-play fumbles for the Monarchs. That's tough on the defense.
You can't afford that. I mean, you have to hang on to the football, and that play right there. Romy's still learning the quarterback position, still learning handling the football. But that play right there, you just need to bad snap. The timing, the execution of the play is gone by that point. You just need to grab it, go up the middle, and get the best you can.
Yeah, and make sure you lock that football. Lock that football in there tight.
So a 6-yard penalty, half the distance to the goal. Now it's going to be Ost going to the right side, cuts it back against the Monarch defense, and he's in for the touchdown. From 6 yards out, Nick Ost scores with 5:27 to play in the first quarter. Cimarron strikes first. The Blue Jays on top 6-0.
Yeah, just taking advantage of great field position off the turnover. Drive that started on the 14-yard line, 2 plays, and Ost finishes it off.
Well, not a good omen for TMP. They have got to really change something up. As Ost runs in, that is his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. The extra point kick by Pickle is up and good with 5:27 to play, first quarter. Cimarron 7, TMP nothing. We're back at Lewis Field Stadium in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Is brought to you by Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced insulation and coating, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. APAC, proving itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
A TMP fumble, their second of the ball game, results in a Cimarron touchdown. 2 plays, 14 yards. Nick Ost with the 6-yard touchdown run. And it is 7-0 Blue Jays with 5:27 to go first quarter. Jeremy McGuire and Dave Barber. Dave, offensively, TMP looking pretty weak so far here in the early going. They've got to change something. I know we've only played 6 minutes and 33 seconds, but it's not a good omen from the start. They've
had 3 possessions, Jeremy, and ran 4 offensive plays. So that's not a very good average.
That's not what you want to do. The kick coming from Pickle. It is in the air. It's a short one. And it's going to be taken by Shoemaker at the 20-yard line. Looking to the middle, squirts out. Gavin on the run at the 40, at the 50. He's down the sidelines. Gavin Shoemaker inside the 20. 10, 5, touchdown, TMP. The Monarchs are on the board. It is 7-6. An 80-yard kick returned by Gavin Shoemaker, and the Monarchs are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Great return by Shoemaker, Jeremy. You saw the opening, didn't waste any time. Shot through there and came out the other side, and he was gone. And that's a good remedy for their offensive struggles to get them going.
Well, maybe that will light a fire under them. We'll see. Rushoff will be on to attempt the extra point, and TMP is going to have to call a timeout, as somebody was not on the field. I'm not exactly sure who. I believe it is Chase Worth, judging by the fact he is the player who has a coach's arm around him as they're walking out to the special teams huddle. But timeout on the field, we're going to keep it right here. Boy, that is exactly what TMP needed.
Yeah, that was the medicine they needed, and you got to be paying attention over there on their sideline. Nobody was expecting for their extra point team to have to be out there on a kickoff return, but That is such a huge play for these Monarchs right now. Defense has been playing pretty good, and their offense struggling. That should really light the fire.
Yeah, that is big for this team. So the extra point coming for TMP. Pfeiffer will snap it. David McFarland to hold it. Jace Rushoff, who is perfect on extra points so far this season, will kick it for TMP. McFarland checks with his kicker. He's ready. And here comes the snap. It's a good one. The hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 5:14 to play first quarter. We're tied up at 7. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Perftech Wireline Services, Total Case Toll Wireline Services covering the state of Kansas. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. Presentation is brought to you by Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced insulation and coating, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. APAC, proving itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. KJ&G Custom.
Play first quarter. It is 7-7 TMP. And Cimarron tied up after the 80-yard kickoff return by Gavin Shoemaker. A big momentum boost for TMP. Now you'd love to see their defense come out and make a statement and get the ball back.
Yeah, they have an opportunity here to swing the field position. That's been a huge advantage for Cimarron here. But they scored that touchdown with 5:27, and to be 13 seconds later and tied up again, that's big for the Monarchs.
Rushoff will kick it off. The last one was a short one left side that was taken by Hamilton. He got it up to the 41-yard line on the opening kickoff of the game. Rushoff checks with his teammates. Another short pooch, left side. Hamilton comes up to field it. It goes through his leg all the way back, and Cimarron's going to have to cover it at the 2-yard line. They might mark it back. No, they are going to mark it at the 2. So it's first down and 10. They will mark it up just past the 3 where he made the initial recovery. So that is where Cimarron will take over, first down and 10 at their own 3-yard line with 5:11 to play here in the first quarter.
That was a big swing in field position. Took a nice bounce.
Now Cimarron will go 2 backs. Now Austin's going to throw it. Slant pass is caught and nearly intercepted. Boy, Dewey had it, lost it. Shoemaker going in for the kill on the hit. Had the ball go by him. It's incomplete. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, went by him almost right in his breadbasket, but that was one he wasn't ready for because he was, like you said, getting ready to make the plant on the tackle.
If he has his head up on that, he might have scored him an interception for a touchdown. Newshafer goes right side, cuts. He's up across the 10, will be brought down at the 12-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 8 yards on the play. It'll bring up third down and a short 2.
Yeah, they picked up some nice yards there. Defense is going to have to create a play here. Really would be great to get the ball back on a 3-and-out.
3rd and 1. Newshafer up the middle. He's got the first down across the 15 and is going to be stopped as he gets to the 17-yard line. So a pickup of 5 and a first down for Cimarron. So first down and 10. The ball nears the 18-yard line. Well, it has been Ost and Newshafer for the most part. Ost heaves one down the field, has a man out there, incomplete, and that's going to be pass interference on the Monarchs. It's going to go on Tucker Rhodes on the coverage. Just fell into the legs of Cody Hamilton, and well, I guess it's better to give up a pass interference than an 83-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, I'm not sure would have been able to catch up with the football, but it's it's a tough play. He just really lost his balance and fell into the back. It's the right call.
Yeah, it
is. Really allowed Cimarron to dig themselves out of a hole here.
15-yard penalty against TMP. First down and 10. 4:25 to play. First quarter. There's a pass in the back, out in the flats, caught by Newshafer, going left side. He's out across the 40 and up to the 42-yard line, a pickup of 9 yards. and it is 2nd down and 1. So Cimarron did not take them long to get the ball out near midfield.
Yeah, just a little flare pass right on the money.
Now Ost will keep it. He's going to be hit and dropped. Creighton Rins on the tackle, but a 1st down run and a pickup of 4 yards. Ost, 5 carries, 22 yards. New Schaefer, 8 carries, 30 yards. Seabolt has carried it once for 2. Back to pass, Ost, looking, still looking. He sees an angle. He's going to run it. Gets by Creighton Rins, still on his feet, inside the 50, inside the 40, and finally brought down at the 38-yard line. And a big pickup of 16 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, had a nice running lane, too. If he would have looked to this side, Hunter Dewey was wide open running down the near sideline, but picked up the 1st down.
I mean, Cimarron is eerily close to having an illegal formation. They are going to do the read option. It's going to be Seabolt left side, still on his feet. Breaks a tackle, breaks another one, is finally brought down by Chase Romey at the 24-yard line, a pickup of 14 yards for Josh Seabolt.
Boy, they had him pinned deep, too, and pass interference, Carl, and Cimarron all of a sudden feeling the momentum coming back their way. Have really started to find their rhythm offensively.
And the Monarchs are going to take a timeout. We're going to keep it right here with 3:23 to play in the 1st quarter, tied at 7. Monarch football brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes, Insurance Planning, Lifetime Dental Care, Master Cleaners, Hayes Chevrolet, Bonaparte Treat, M&D Incorporated, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Sakatumi Sushi Rolls, Union Station Coffee and Roastery, Nextech Wireless, Verney's Hamburger House, Bacon Rind Appraising Services, Perftech Wireline Services, Home Steel Siding and Windows, and by Carico Implement. Well, this drive started at the 3-yard line or 4-yard line, wherever you wanted to call it, but they have brought it all the way down to the TMP 24 and have had no problems whatsoever getting there.
No, that's they've strung some plays, doing like we talked about TMP needing to do, stringing those 1st down, keeping drives alive. Now, defense again on their heels a little bit, got to come out here and get a stop.
So 1st down and 10, the ball at the Monarch 24-yard line over on the left hash. Cimarron doing a good job driving against TMP early. Ost is going to hand it up the middle to New Schaefer. Goes left side, all kinds of room, and brought down as he gets inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line. Going to pick up of 11 and for another 1st down.
Yeah, Monarchs brought a blitz off the corner on the other side, ran right past the play, and another big 1st down, like you said.
And blitzers have got to be able to identify a play and break down and make that tackle. Now it is going to be Ost. He's going to be hit and dropped. And on the play for TMP was Nate Walters, as Ost was optioning it to the left side, but really didn't have any room to go. The edge was shut down, and a pickup of 2 on the play.
That's what you want to do. Make sure you get as deep as the pitch man and get everything turned back in where the help is.
2nd down and 8. Ost to throw it. Under a little pressure. Now he goes left side. There's nobody home for TMP. Ost is into the end zone from 12 yards out. And with 2:39 to play in the 1st quarter, it's 13-7 Cimarron.
That was a nice drive. Nice answer by Cimarron, coming back 11 plays, 97 yards. Missed an opportunity there by the defense for the Monarchs.
Boy, TMP had them pinned deep. 2:39 to play in the 1st quarter. Cimarron back on top, 13-7. Jalen Pickle to kick it. Snap is good. The kick is good. And there's no flags on the play. And with 2:39 to play in the 1st quarter, it's 14-7 Blue Jays. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Presentation is brought to you by Nextech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls, the freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bank and Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations. Perftech Wireline Services, total case toll wireline services covering the state of Kansas. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires.
Next to Genuine Appliance in Hayes.
.239 to play first quarter. Cimarron with a massive drive. 11 plays, 97 yards, capped off by a Nick Ost 12-yard touchdown run. Extra point kick was good. 14-7 is the score as the Blue Jays get ready to kick. And with Dave Barber, that Blue Jay offense pretty impressive on that drive. They picked up 5 first downs, marching it right down the field.
Well, yeah, it just felt like Monarchs had everything going their way, and that's one of those drives they call a statement drive, coming right back and taking the wind out of the sails a little bit.
Kickoff coming from Pickle. It's a low line drive kick that's going to be picked up by TMP. Here come the Monarchs. Luke Reuter up the field. Needs to take care of that football. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 from TMP as they take over with 74 yards of Lewis Field Stadium turf in front of them to get to the end zone.
Well, again, the offense hasn't had an opportunity to do much tonight. 3 possessions and 5 plays, and then the kick return was the big play for them so far. So, got to get something going right here.
1st down and 10. Chase Romey is the quarterback. TJ Flax is behind him in the pistol. Monarchs are going to fumble it again. The ball is on the ground. I think TMP might have gotten on this one. We'll see. Nope. Simmeron wins the battle underneath. That is the 3rd lost fumble on the first play of a drive for TMP, Dave Barber. You can't do that and expect to win football games.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely not. And it just a struggle with the exchange between the quarterback and running back. And Cimarron again with an extremely short field.
1st and 10 at the Monarch 24-yard line. Haas throws it out in the flat, has a man, it's dropped, incomplete, and that's Lumpkins again. That play was set up well, but Lumpkins couldn't bring it in, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he catches that, and it's big play.
I mean, TMP just has to take better care of the football. I mean, you can't expect your defense to come out and make stop. Now it's going to be Ost going to the left side. He's going to be wrangled up, but breaks a tackle. Still on his feet and is going to be brought down. There is a flag on the play. I believe we're going to have a hold. There's an injured Monarch on the field as well. And we'll see what it is. And it looks, who's the injured Monarch? Trying to look down there. It looked like it's either Joe Flax or Justin Pfeiffer, and I can't tell for sure. But injured Monarch on the field. 2:13 to play first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation is brought to you by Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced insulation and coating, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. APAC, proving itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. And by
2:13 to play. The training staff still out there looking at the injured Monarch. It's Cimarron football. TMP has fumbled the ball 3 times already, Dave Barber, on the first play from scrimmage on each time. Yeah, it looks like Jacob Roth is the injured Monarch. And they're helping him off the field. And after the penalty against Cimarron, it's going to bring up 1st down and a really long ways to go. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the infraction. Ost is going to throw it. He has time. Throws it down the middle of the field looking for a man. Overthrows Lumpkins. He was double covered over there on the side by Luke Reuter. Chase Romey also there for TMP. They say 3rd down and 22, but shouldn't it be 2nd down?
Well, that's what I had. It was just the 1st down when they got the holding call, I believe. Scoreboard and the down marker both.
Well, we'll see. It's either second or third down. I think it should be second down, but we'll take it if it's not going to be. Ost is going to throw it under a little pressure, throws it out in the flat. Lumpkins makes the catch this time. Gavin Shoemaker's there to help bring him down. And boy, howdy, he got finished off by Chase Romey. Wow, that was a nice lick for TMP over there on the far side. They make it down to the 33-yard line. So it's going to bring up either third or fourth and 17. They're going to say fourth and 17. And we got a timeout on the field. TMP has used their third timeout already in this first quarter, with 1:29 to play in the first quarter. So I don't think TMP's got the timeout. I think they just wanted to verify if it's third or fourth down. Official over here on the near side's talking with Coach Montgomery.
There's no timeout.
Well, I'm going to say it's fourth down. 1:29 to play first quarter. Cimarron's going to throw it. TMP blitzing. Ost steps out of it, heaves it down the sideline. Good coverage out there, and it is incomplete. Knocked away, and it will be TMP football as they take over on downs. I think the Monarchs might have caught a break on a down there, Dave Barber.
They did. And was that Rhodes on the coverage
Rhodes
on the far
coverage
side?
for
Boy, he
TMP.
was stride for stride. Almost came up with an interception in the end zone, but probably better that he didn't.
I'd say it's best that he didn't. TMP now takes over at the 33.
Yeah.
Update from from Minnesota. The Royals and the Twins scoreless in the top of the second inning. Romey back in the pistol for TMP. This first quarter has not been pretty offensively for the Monarchs. Back to pass. No, Romey's going to keep it. Goes up the middle, has a little running room, and that was shut down very, very quickly as Newshafer came in to make the hit. It's going to be a pickup of 3 on the play for Chase. It's second down and 7.
You know, the good thing is they've gotten to a second down on this drive, so
They didn't fumble the football. That is a plus. So second down and 7 for the Monarchs. The ball just across the 35-yard line. 47 seconds to play first quarter. TMP trailing 14-7. Romey is going to option it. Looking left. Pitches it out. Tucker Rhodes has it. He's at the 40. He's at midfield. Cuts it back and is going to be brought down at the Cimarron 30 or 44-yard line. A big play that time for TMP of 20 yards and a first down.
well, Romey that time had to make a tough long pitch as Rhodes out here playing wide. It's one of those where they have the option look, and the receiver on the outside steps back to receive the option. Big play for the Monarchs, and a good pitch, really, to get him there.
First down of the ball game for TMP. 20-yard run that time by Tucker Rhodes in Cimarron territory. TMP is going to option it again. They pitch it back to Flax, and he is going to be out of bounds at the 41. He'll pick up 3 on the play. It'll bring up second down and 7 with 8 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Well, that was a more conventional-looking option with Flax out of the backfield, but another nice little pickup. Monarchs maybe starting to find a little rhythm.
Well, you'd hope so, that they would come up with something. They should thank their lucky stars that they're only down 1 touchdown at this point. Second down and 7. Tight end right is Renz. See if the Monarchs go that way. Simmeron showing blitz. There's a hand up the gut. TJ Flax looking for some running room. He's got none. Loses a yard on the play. And that is going to be the final play of the first quarter. We've played 1 quarter here at Lewis Field Stadium. Simmeron 14, TMP 7. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Serving Central and Western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Bonaparte Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new and pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team. Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpa One of Hayes Vitston Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep-Marian, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners,
14-7, Cimarron on top as we start the second quarter, and it is 3rd down and 8 for TMP as they will move from our left to our right. Jeremy McGuire along with color analyst Dave Barber. Ball at the Cimarron 42-yard line. TMP finally picked up a first down on a run from Tucker Rhodes at the end of the first quarter. Back to pass Romy. Has time, steps up, has a man. Renz has it. He fumbles it, and Cimarron's on it. John Montgomery's wanting it to be an incomplete pass. The officials say no, and TMP has lost their not first, not second, not third, but their 4th fumble of the first half. And we are only 7 seconds into the second quarter.
Well, the good thing is they're only down by 7, but I'm not sure how many more things could go south for the offense.
We talked about the offense needing to sustain some drives, and boy, that just doesn't get it done. New Schaefer up the middle with some running room, gets by Shoemaker in up to the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39. A pickup of 7 yards on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3. 10 carries, 48 yards. Sad thing is the Monarchs had a first down. If Renz hangs on to the football. New Schaefer left side. He's going to have a first down up to the 45-yard line. He's going to pick up 6 yards. 7th first down of this first half for Cimarron.
Now this is a big possession for the Monarch defense. They don't really want to go down by 2 big scores right here.
Well, the offense just not giving them no help. New Schaefer up the middle. Boy, like he's running through the Red Sea, picks up 10 and a first down.
Yeah, they're getting chunks.
That was good for a Blue Jay first down.
So first down run, New Schaefer left side, all kinds of running room, brought down inside the 35 to the 34. He's got 10 more yards and another first down for Cimarron. 9 first downs, 74 yards rushing on the ball game so far for New Schaefer.
Again, the defense spending a lot of time on the field, and see what happens as the yards start to come in bigger chunks.
Ost will keep it, trying to cut it back. Renz has him, and he's going to be brought down, and we'll lose maybe a half a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and a long 10. Well, if you're TMP, what do you do to change this up a little bit?
Well, it's hang on to the football is the first thing you got to do.
Ost throws a slant pattern, catch is made, and close to a first down. Pickup of 9 on the play for Hunter Dewey. It's 3rd down and 1.
Pass is completed by the Blue Jays, number 13, Hunter Dewey.
3rd down is short 1. They need the 24-yard line for a first down. 2 running backs beside Ost. He gets a snap. He's going to give it right side to New Schaefer. He's hit, dropped, and it's going to be very close to the first down. You got a little extra push there at the end, and I think they're going to have to measure for a first. All the officials are looking at it, and they are going to have a timeout for a measurement.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be short, but he just kind of rolled over and got a little bit extra out of the effort there. Got very close.
They will mark it at the 24-yard line, and it is a first down.
And it's good for a first down.
10 first downs already for Cimarron in this ball game. That's a chunk. First down and 10, the ball at the Monarch 24-yard line. Clock running. First half, 14-7 Blue Jays. They're going to give it to Lozoya, who's into the lineup. He has a big hole to run through. The ball's on the ground, or no, it was not. I thought maybe it came loose, but it would have been late. A pickup of 4 for Lozoya. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, the defense is going to have to come up with a play like that to kind of make another swing here, get that turnover.
2nd down and 6. Monarchs showing blitz. Lozoya outside, looks to cut it in. He's hit at the 10, still on his feet, and finally is going to be brought down. That goes all the way down to the 10-yard line. A pickup of 10 for Lozoya. Another Blue Jay 1st down. 1st down and goal. The ball just inside the 10. Monarch defense with their backs against the wall again. New Schaefer, left side, cuts it in. He's hit inside the 5, keeps his feet. Monarchs don't wrap up, don't drive their feet, and New Schaefer just walks into the end zone on a 10-yard touchdown run.
10 plays, 68 yards, and wearing the defense out on that drive.
They just ran it right up the gut on TMP, Dave, and it did. The Monarchs could not stop it. The offense has been difficult. The defense has been on the field the whole time, and then the snap goes through the hands of the holder, Hamilton, and the extra point is no good. 9:06 to play, 1st half. Cimarron 20, TMP 7. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Communications, our community connected. This presentation is brought to you by Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced insulation and coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. APAC, proving itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. And by Eagle Communications, our community connected.
9:06 to play, 1st half. TMP trailing Cimarron by a score of 20-7. A 10-play, 68-yard drive capped off by a 10-yard touchdown run from Blake New Schaefer. Monarchs trail 20-7, and Dave Barber, the offense, has been lacking would be an understatement. They have 22 yards of total offense, but they fumbled the ball away 4 times in the process.
Yeah, 4 turnovers early, and we're just early in the 2nd quarter. That's tough to overcome. And Cimarron, just you can tell their offense, they struggled a little bit early too, but they're starting to find their confidence and starting to roll downhill.
Pickle will kick it off. It's deep, taken by Rhodes at the 19 or the 16-yard line. Comes up across the 30, still on his feet, breaks a tackle, cuts it inside, and gets right up to midfield. So the Monarchs getting some excitement from their kick return game. A return of 34 yards to midfield for Tucker Rhodes.
Well, set them up in good field position. Their special teams, their kick return, keeping them in it right now.
1st down and 10, TMP at the 50. We'll see if the offense comes up with something here because it has been lacking so far for the Monarchs on this beautiful October evening. Pistol formation for Romy. And Mice will snap it back. Monarchs are going to option it to the right. Chase keeps it, breaks 1 tackle. Still on his feet, is going to be brought down. Austin there on the tackle. Also in there for Cimarron was Trevor Grasser. Pick up a 5, 2nd down and 5.
I like what Chase did with the football when he made that decision to plant and go upfield. Really covered up and secured that football. They probably had a few discussions about that on the sideline.
I'm guessing there was a come to Jesus moment somewhere. 2nd down and 5 for TMP. They've picked up 1 first down so far in the 1st half. Monarchs are going to option it. Nope, now they're going to throw it. Chase lobs it down the field, has a man out there, incomplete. Luke Reuter went from wide receiver to defensive back to keep Nick Oss from intercepting that. If Chase throws that out there enough, Luke's behind the cornerback. That could have been 6.
Yeah, the option look, the play fake, so to speak, really had it set up well because Luke had broken open, and that's when you got to put a little air out and put it out in front of him.
Yep, you don't want to overthrow him, but at the same time, especially when the defense is underneath, you don't want to underthrow it. 3rd down and 5 for TMP. Monarchs need a first down. Romy's going to throw it. Has time. Now he's going to step up. He's going to run it. He's got plenty of room to run at the 40, at the 35, upended as he gets inside the 35. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
Another nice decision. Again, pulling that down. Had a lot of room on the other side. That was his best option. He really had Rhodes in the flat down here wide open on the near side, but it was so open. Got that big first down. Just 1 of 3 now, and first downs in the first half.
13-yard gain for Chase as the clock winds under 2 minutes to go, second quarter. 4-man front for Cimarron. 2 linebackers and a third bandit type, which is really just an extended linebacker. Monarchs get the play call in. They're ready to go. They're going to option it right. Chase is going to keep it. Cuts it up. He got hit pretty good, but is able to get a few yards inside the 30 down to the 29, a pickup of 3.
Again, a good read on the option, turning it up, getting some nice yards on first down, and protecting the football.
Well, the way that thing looked, it looked like once Chase got by that initial line, he might have a little bit more running room, but it closed up pretty quick. 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard gain. Carl Rack, the receiver on the far side for TMP. Again, Jared Shoemaker out for the rest of the season for the Monarchs, so not hearing his name again this week. It's going to be Romy, keeps it, going left, gets a nice block, cuts it, still on his feet at the 20, still going inside the 15, and finally brought down at the 13-yard line.
Well, that was just great effort by Chase. It looked like they were going to have him near the line of scrimmage, got stepped through one tackle and ran over somebody downfield. Nice effort, big first down. Monarch offense again starting to get things going a little bit.
15-yard run for Chase Romy, first down and 10 TMP. The ball at the Simmeron 32-yard or 12-yard line. They are finally getting something going offensively. See if they can get TJ Flax uncorked. The snap back from Mice. There's TJ up the middle, and he is going to get maybe a yard on the play down inside the 12. Bring up 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, that's right up the middle has been tough, but you gotta keep going at it.
Yeah, if you don't keep going at it, then you are going to be in trouble because pretty soon they're just going to concentrate on that edge. 2nd down and 9 from the 11, we'll call it. There's a snap, option right side. Romy decides to keep it. He's in some trouble, gets to the 10, still on his feet, and is going to be down at the 10. He'll pick up a yard on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down from the 10-yard line for TMP. Boy, New Schaefer doing his best to rip that football out of there.
Yeah, they've kind of like sharks in the water. They've gotten the ball on the ground 4 times and taken it away every time. Got to protect it here.
Well, we'll see where TMP goes. It's 3rd down and 7 from the 10-yard line. Romy takes it, going to give it up the middle to TJ Flax, and there's absolutely nothing there. A loss of a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down for TMP.
Blue Jays in on the pass, led by number 22, Josh Siebel.
Yep, Monarchs not going to try a field goal or anything. Going to try to pick up a big 4th down. They can't get a first down inside the 2, but I'd like to see him put those points on the board.
I'd like to see a Chase Romy's 2nd touchdown pass of the season. His only one so far is that 50-yard catch and run to Jared Shoemaker against Ellis. Monarchs are going to throw it. Romy in a little bit of trouble, gets out of trouble, needs to throw it into the end zone. Caught Touchdown, TMP! Tucker Rhodes on the receiving end. It's an 11-yard touchdown strike. And with 4:11 to go in the first half, the Monarchs are on the board again. It's 20-13.
Well, that was, again, Chase Romey just keeping the play alive, floating out and finding Rhodes late. A great pass and a nice catch by Rhodes to get it in the end zone to cap off that 9-play, 50-yard drive.
And, there's the extra point attempt coming. The snap is good. The kick is no good. So the kick is no good. So with 4:11 to play in the first half, 20-13 is our score. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
This presentation is brought to you by Nextech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls, the freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bank and Ryan Appraising Services, a lead provider of real estate valuations. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case toll wireline services covering the state of Kansas. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires.
TMP, a 9-play, 50-yard drive, capped off by an 11-yard touchdown pass from Chase Romey to Tucker Rhodes on 4th down. And with 4:11 to play in the first half, TMP trailing now 20-13. And hey, Barber, the offense did a little something for the team there.
Yeah, and you talked about it during the break. We talked about Romey doing a good job keeping the play alive. Rhodes doing a good job of following his quarterback across the field to make him available for that late pass. And Monarchs, again, getting a little bit of momentum with 4 turnovers in the first half, and they're only down by 7. Defense has got to come up big right now.
Yeah, the defense has struggled to slow down Cimarron. Kick by Rushoff. The short one, it goes through again. Hamilton's legs. He picks it up at the 16, looking for the edge. He's going to be dropped, and Monarchs will go out defensively. Look like Gavin Shoemaker in on the tackle for TMP. So 1st and 10 for Cimarron at their own 27-yard line with 4:04 to play in the first half. At halftime, we will talk with TMP Lady Monarch volleyball coach Natasha Dreyer. There's a give, not much going. Boy, Newshafer got hammered. And anytime you hear a give and a quick hammer by a TMP player, good chance is that was Nate Walters, and guess what? That was Nate Walters.
Right in the middle of it. Talked about the nose for the football.
2nd down for Cimarron. TMP shows blitz. Oss to throw it over the middle. Caught, dropped, nearly intercepted. Boy, that one was just out of the reach of Gavin Shoemaker.
Play had a little bit of everything as Ost had a little bit of trouble handling the snap. Thought he was going to drop the snap, bobbled it. Probably rushed his throw a little bit. And, boy, almost a big turnover. That would have been huge.
3rd down and 8. Ost drops the snap again, picks it back up, rolling, looks, has a man. It's incomplete. Right through the hands of Hunter Dewey. And TMP is going to get the ball back after the incomplete pass, as Cimarron will be forced to punt the football away.
Big stand by the Monarch defense. Now if the offense can come out and sustain another drive, huge opportunity right here before half.
The big man, Pickle, is back to punt the football away for the Blue Jays. The snap is a good one. TMP looking for the return. Pickle gets one away. It's a line drive. It's going to roll and go out of bounds at the 32-yard line, which is where TMP will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 32. 3:23 to play first half, and there is still TMP has 1 timeout remaining. We thought they'd taken their 3rd timeout, but they did not. So 20-13 is the score. Boy, if TMP can put together another scoring drive, Dave, this would put a whole new spin on this ball game going into halftime.
Well, a lot of confidence. They should have a lot of confidence anyway, putting together that last drive. And you're right, this would be huge, as I think they get the ball to start the second half, if I remember they kicked off.
Yes, they do. 1st down and 10. Romey in the pistol. The running game has struggled for TMP up the middle. Now Gavin Shoemaker in motion. They are going to option it left. Romy's going to keep it, cuts it off. And, boy, Chase was one tackle away from busting that one deep.
Yeah, and he just about did, but a nice pickup. The options kind of been their play tonight here late coming in the second quarter, these last couple of drives, getting some nice yards, and Romy doing a good job of reading the option on the edge and, again, protecting the football.
That was a pickup of 5 on the play for Chase. 2:54 to play in the quarter. TMP down by 7, 20-13. If you'd have joined us earlier, you'd think there's no way they'd be in this football game after turning it over 4 times. Chase throws it out in the flat. Rhodes makes the catch, looking for a block, gets it, cuts it back in at the 40, the 45, and he's going to be brought down at the 47-yard line. That pass is good for 9 yards and another Monarch first down.
Yeah, and that's just the timing. That little flare out, have the receiver going downfield, blocking in front. Good block out front of Rhodes. And, again, Chase doing a good job of putting that where he can just turn upfield and get that first down for the Monarchs.
Last scores we had at halftime, Abilene over Chapman 23-0. Dodge City over Great Bend 27-7. Hayes High and Wichita South were tied at the end of the first quarter, 0-0. Back to pass Romy. Throws it over the middle. Shoemaker makes a catch at the 40. He's brought down inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line. 21 yards and a Monarch first down.
And the switch has been flipped for the Monarch offense, really giving Chase all kinds of time and doing a great job of just stepping up in the pocket, surveyed the whole field, and great first down conversion again for the Monarch offense.
In the hurry-up, they have the ball at the 33-yard line. Romy is going to keep it, goes right up the middle. Boy, he had some running room for a second, and Pickle makes the tackle, but not before Chase gets down to the 30 and picks up 3 yards.
Night and day. Offense has woken up.
Well, you see a little bit of light come through, and you think, all right, we can do this. Wyatt Bell in on the tackle as well for Cimarron. 2nd down and 7. The ball at the Blue Jay 30, down to 1:15. Romy to throw it. Looking left. Now he's going to roll with it. Looking. Throws it across the middle of the field. Incomplete. Flag on the play. It's either going to be holding, I believe, on the Monarchs. It is a hold. Boy, and Chase needs to learn that old adage, never to throw the ball across the middle of the field late. And typically you're not supposed to throw it across your body, but Chase, I don't know what you call that, but he threw it.
He's rolling to the left, and momentum going that way, throwing it back across the middle to the right. That's almost an impossible throw. Dangerous pass, but
10 yards from the spot of the foul, so a 10-yard penalty against the Monarchs will put them all the way back just inside the Simmeron 45-yard line. So second down, we're going to call it 21. Clock winding. Man in motion is Rhodes. TMP looks for the throw out there. Now Romy throws it. Has a man. Renz makes a beautiful catch at the 36-yard line. The clock still runs. TMP is going to use their final timeout with 40 seconds to play in the first half. We're going to keep it right here. Monarch football brought to you by G&L Tire and Automotive, KJ&G Customs, Advanced Insulation and Coatings, APAC, Lewis Automotive Group, Crop Production Services of Hayes, Hayes K Lawn, State Glass Company, and by Eagle Communications, our community connected. Well, the complexion of this game has changed significantly, Dave Barber, from where we were at the beginning of the second quarter to where we're at now.
Really has, and again, it's all been that the Monarchs, after turning the ball over 4 times in the first and early into the second quarter, and these last 2 drives, they're taking care of it. They've moved the chains. They got that holding penalty that set them back behind the chains here. Got a big 3rd down coming up.
An update from Wichita. Hayes High over Wichita South at halftime, 13-0. So the Indians playing some good football, getting a lead at Wichita. And Hayes High struggled this year, but starting to get things going. That score update brought to you by Hayes K-Lawn. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall by Hayes K-Lawn. 3rd down and 13 for the Monarchs. The ball at the 36-yard line, 40 seconds to play in the half. TMP does not have any timeouts. Gavin Shoemaker in motion to the far side. Romy set up to throw. He's in trouble. He's going to be hit and sacked. All the way back to the 45-yard line. Seabold in there, Pickle in there. And the clock will wind. And if TMP just needs to let this clock wind, it's 4th down. And Cimarron would be wise to take a timeout here, but isn't it? It's 4th down. Monarchs are going to go for it.
I'll let it run down a little and then throw a heave one deep.
Man in motion is Rhodes. Clock under 10 seconds down to 6. Chase is going to throw it. Rolling. Throws it deep down the field. It is intercepted by Cimarron and brought down as the clock winds down. A good attempt by TMP. They played the clock right. Their 5th turnover, but really negligent on that one because it really didn't matter. It was either going to be a catch or a turnover late in the first half. Well, the Monarchs turned things around in the second quarter. They were once trailing by 13. They cut the lead to 7 at halftime. TMP trailing Cimarron 20-13. We'll be back with more at Lewis Field Stadium right after this. This is Monarch football.
This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep-Marian. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. See our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, Pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep-Marian. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling, with 4 late model rigs. They have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep-Marian. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling, with 4 late model rigs. They have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of... This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports
1 to 5. Ask about no interest financing. KHAC.
Hey, welcome back to Lewis Field Stadium. Just in time to start the second half. Cimarron will kick from our left to our right. TMP, who kicked off to start the game, will start over here in the second half, trailing by a score of 20-13. Gavin Shoemaker picks up the low kick at the 30-yard line, keeps his feet until he is brought down up at the 34. So, Cimarron not wanting to see a repeat of the disaster that happened to him when Shoemaker returned it 80 yards for a touchdown.
Well, yeah, the return game for the Monarchs was another bright spot in that first half. They got the kickoff return, and then on their scoring drive, they got it out to the 50. So that's been a big part of their game. So Simmeron, like you said, didn't want to have anything to do with it.
Down 20-13, first drive of the second half, TMP with 5 first-half turnovers. It's amazing they're still a part of this football game. They're going to give it up the middle to TJ Flax. Boy, TJ just surrounded. Jalen Pickles in there to lead the charge for Cimarron. He is shutting down the middle of this Monarch running game.
A sophomore, he talked about him quite a bit, mentioned his name several times tonight, having himself a good game. He's really a plug in the middle. It's been tough going, but setting up the option still.
How tough has the going been for TJ Flax? 7 carries, 0 yards in this ball game.
That's not hard to figure the average.
No. His first carry from scrimmage last week against Plainville went for 60 yards and a touchdown. Second down and 9 for the Monarchs. We'll see if they go to the pass game or try the edge with the run game. They are going to go left side. We're going to have a flag on the play. TJ Flax goes absolutely nowhere. He's going to lose a couple yards on the play. And I believe we're going to have a penalty against Cimarron, judging by the official. Nope, it's going to be against TMP. Maybe a false start against the Monarchs. So they will mark that one. Now, I would imagine that Cimarron would decline the penalty. They will. It's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. It's third down and 12 for TMP. So third down and 12 for TMP. The ball at the 32-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield along Chase with Chase Romey. He's going to throw it. Steps up, has some time, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run it, breaks a tackle, gets to the edge. He's at midfield. He's at the 45 and rushes out of bounds are they going to mark it at the 40 or 41-yard line? A nice run from Chase Romey as he scrambled out of some pressure and gets a big run to the 42-yard line and a Monarch first down.
Well, a couple times he's made a good decision when to pull down and seen the green grass in front of him. Nice read again, broke it to the outside, and huge pickup.
Chase was 76 yards on the ground tonight for TMP. It has been a good night for him on the ground. And boy, that opened up like the Red Sea. Looked like Chase was Moses there for a second. First down and 10 at the Cimarron 42-yard line. Monarchs letting that Cimarron defense set in. They're going to option it left. Romey's going to keep it. He got decked as he crossed the 40. Seabolt in on the play down at the, they're going to say the 36-yard line, but a pickup of 6 yards for Chase Romey. It's going to bring up, we'll call it, 6. It'll bring up second down and 4.
Well, another nice pickup on first down on the option play. And again, Chase doing a good job of reading what's out in front of him. They're doing a good job of blocking the outside on those option plays as well. So the line doing a good job setting the edge.
Second down and 4 for TMP. Romey surveys the defense, has Chase Worth right beside him. And Romey's going to keep it. He's running it. And he is going to be stacked up and brought down at the 39-yard line. He is going to lose yardage on that play, a loss of 3, and we're going to have a flag over on the far side. We might have an unsportsmanlike conduct of some kind, judging by the timing of that penalty.
Sideline
warning. Looks like a sideline warning, so it's going to bring up third down and 6 for the Monarchs, so a loss of 2 on the play.
Okay, no flag.
So third down for TMP, third and between 6 and 7 yards for the Monarchs. 9:47 to play, third quarter. TMP trailing 20-13. Gotta wonder if this is 4-down territory for TMP. And now the Monarchs confused on an offensive set, and they are going to have to take another timeout. And these are timeouts, Dave Barber. We'll keep it right here. That could be very important later on in this ball game if it stays close.
Yeah, the way the ball game's setting up, and Monarchs on a drive, and that's their fourth timeout they've killed tonight, mainly on the personnel issue or on defense not being able to get guys off in time, and sometimes you want to keep those in your pocket.
20-13 Cimarron, 9:47 to play third quarter. Monarch football brought to you by M&D Incorporated, Ellis County Abstract and Title Company, Lifetime Dental Care, Thomas More Prep-Marian, Discovery Drilling, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Adams Brown, Barron, and Ball, Progressive Physical Therapy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Precision Valley Golf Center, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Simpson Farm Enterprises, USAFE Pharmacy, and by Midwest Energy. Monarchs seem to be set. Creighton Renz will be split to the near side. Tucker Rhodes is in the slot on the right side. Gavin Shoemaker split wide right. Romy in the pistol. The offensive line gets set. There's the snap. Chase is going to look. Still looking. Heaves one over the middle. Knocked away. Incomplete. Gavin Shoemaker running a post.
Pass is incomplete by the Monarchs. Will bring up fourth down.
And fourth down for TMP as that ball was knocked away by Alec Smith, the junior.
Smith in the corner on the far side, great coverage downfield. Tight window to squeeze that one.
Monarchs to kick the ball away. Gavin Shoemaker stands at his own 47-yard line to receive the snap from Justin Pfeiffer. It's a good one. Gavin with time gets a high kick. That's angling towards the sideline and into the end zone. Boy, Shoemaker boomed that thing. And it goes into the end zone, and Simmeron will take over on their own 20-yard line with 9:36 to play in the third quarter. So now, Dave, it's the defense's turn to come around and make some plays.
Yeah, the offense had it going a little bit, lost a couple yards on that stalled that drive and forced the punt, but better field position as they push the ball into the plus side of the field.
First down and 10 for the Blue Jays. They're going to go Newshafer left side. He's stacked up for a moment. Zane Staub in there. And pick up on the play, though, a decent pickup of about 4.5, nearly 5 yards on first down for Blake Newshafer. He had 16 carries, 89 yards in the first half, including a 10-yard touchdown run. That's going to be a give left side. Lazoya into the lineup, and he got popped pretty good. Joe Flack's in there on the tackle for TMP. Nate Walters is in there. Chris Steckline as well. A pickup of 3 on the play. It's third down and 2. Lazoya again going left side. He's hit. He is very close to the first down. Boy, he did not get a good spot from the near side official. Although, being down there on the field, it looked like he had his back turned when he got near the 30 and the football was out there. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and it looks like they are going to go for it.
Either that or try to draw him off. But
they will go for it. Lazoya up the middle. He's hit. He is going to be dropped. He is not going to get there. Irvin Lazoya is going to lose 2 yards back to the 27-yard line. And the Monarch defense stands tall, and they will get the football back and get their offense in some fantastic field position.
Well, that's as good as a turnover, Jeremy. Great field position to start this drive at the 32-yard line. This they can't afford to let this opportunity slip.
So they get it at the Cimarron 27-yard line. Cimarron had a chance to really bury TMP early in this football game, and they didn't do it. And you really hope as a Monarch fan that might come back and bite them here. First and 10, TMP at the Cimarron 27. Romy's going to throw it. Looks, passes, incomplete, intended for Worth at the 21-yard line. Boy, that play just didn't look like it had anything together with it from the beginning. It's second down and 10, TMP.
Yeah, 2 receivers in the same proximity, and I'm not sure if Worth didn't think that was a defensive player there and kind of short-armed it a little bit. If he catches that, he might still be running.
Yeah, he could have ran all the way to the Fort Hayes in the end zone if he would have caught it. Second down and 10 for TMP. 8:13 to play, third quarter. Great opportunity for the Monarchs. Tucker Rhodes in motion. Monarchs are going to option it. Romy keeps it. Boy, Cimarron did a great job playing that option that time. A pickup of a yard on the play for Chase Romy. It's third down and 9 for the Monarchs.
Yeah, they had that diagnosed. That's probably something they looked at in the locker room with the option that TMP ran. That was the best they've defended that play all night.
Yep, and TMP, they brought the motion to the near side, and then Tucker Rhodes planted on the snap and went option right side, and Simmeron was not fooled one bit. Third down and 9. Monarchs need to snap it. They do. Romy to pass it. Still looking. Throws. Has a man out there. Incomplete. Boy, he had TJ Flax open and just missed him. It's going to bring up fourth down for TMP.
Well, another one he could have put a little air on, but a little bit on TJ there too, because he kind of let up on as he broke out of his pattern and couldn't catch up with it.
Yeah, you got to be able to put the hammer down with your speed. If you let up on a pattern, the quarterback's expecting you to run that full speed. If you let up in the slightest bit, he's going to put it where he thinks you're going to be, not where you are. Fourth down, TMP needs the 17-yard line for a first down. 4th and 9, Romy to throw. Has time, rolls to his right, needs to throw it up, does over the middle. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Seabolt. And Cimarron will take it right back at their own 27-yard line, 1st and 10 with 7:12 to play in the third quarter.
Well, that was kind of like you talked about in the first half. Chase, again, doing a good job keeping the play alive, rolling out to his right, and then throwing late back, not really across the middle, but towards the center of the field where the defense was.
Option left side, Ost will keep it, plays it up the field to Newshafer, and he is going to be buried deep in the backfield. They blow it dead. A loss of 3 yards on the play. It'll bring up second down and 13. One of the few times that TMP has pushed Newshafer back for a negative yardage. We have ourselves a battle here at Lewis Field Stadium. Second down and 13. Back to throw. Ost throws it out in the flat. It's intercepted by Romy. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown TMP. Chase stepped right in front of the throw and returns it for a Monarch touchdown. It's 20-19 with 6:35 to go in the third quarter.
A little payback is a little sweet for Romy. Just threw his interception, got one right back, and took it a pick six. Monarchs are an extra point away from tying it up.
Oh, man, you just saw that from a mile away. Chase saw it from 2 miles away and just stepped right in front of it. Ost tried to go all the way across the field. Now the extra point for Mushoff with 6:35 to play in the third. The snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. We have ourselves a tie football game. 6:35 to play third quarter. We're tied up at 20. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Done fast and need it done right. That's when you call the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications in Hayes, 625-3075. In the oil field, on the farm, or maybe it's something around the house that's broken. There's no job too big or too small for the professionals at Steel Fabrications. If it's made out of metal, the Iron Men can do it. Have the crew at Steel Fabrications make that broken down equipment look and work like new again. Steel Fabrications, East Highway 40 in Hayes, 625-3075.
6:35 to play third quarter. We have a brand new football game. TMP ties it with an extra point from Jace Rushoff following the 24-yard interception return for a touchdown by Chase Romy. And it's 20-20, third quarter, 6:35 to play. Great play for the Monarchs, Dave Barber.
It was. Romy had was reading the quarterback all the way and really jumped that pass. He was there in front of the receiver. And a huge play. We talked about the defense trying to make a play in the first half. They came up with it big right there. All tied up.
Wow. Boy, Cimarron was in control of this game in the first half after taking so many turnovers. The Monarchs are going for the onside kick, and it goes out of bounds. Boy, Rushoff just about pulled it off. They'd been punching it to the left side every time, and they tried to go for the throat with the onside kick, and I don't disagree with that call at all. The best time to do that is when the other team's least expecting it.
Yeah, they had him. If the ball would have been able to slow down or take a bounce to stay in bounds, but still a good idea, and because Cimarron there was nobody there.
Now it's the defense's turn again. They got a pick six their last time. Now they're going for it again. I mean, what the heck? Why not? Cimarron will go 3 wide receivers near side, 1 to the far side. This is where they will send a man in motion. Ost will throw it out in the flats. Catch made by Newshafer. Cuts it in. He gets hit pretty good, but finally brought down as it gets into TMP territory. A pickup of 11 yards and a first down.
Well, that's been one of their better pass plays, is just swinging out there. Ost putting it on the numbers.
He had to figure they were going somewhere like that. They motioned everybody out this way, basically extended their blocking scheme. It's going to be Newshafer again. He's going to be hit, stacked up. He's going to lose a yard on the play. Alex Patel made the initial contact. TMP's calling for a fumble. The officials are saying, no way. Monarchs thought there was a fumble. They didn't call it. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. So 2nd down and 10 now. Simmeron goes to the far side, and we have an official's timeout. Looks like for an equipment. I thought maybe they were going to try and replay that one. But apparently they're going to take a 0 on that one. Wonder if Coach asked for a replay, what they'd say.
No.
2nd down and 10. Ost is going to throw it again. And he's going to be hit. A flag on the play. He's still running on his feet down the sideline and will stuck out of bounds at the 39. Question is what is the flag? Is it a hold? It is going to be a hold against Cimarron, and that's going to be from the spot of the foul. And I'll tell you what, Joe Flax is kicking himself, not literally, figuratively, because he had Ost dead to rights. But this actually might turn out a little bit better because it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so it's 7 yards deep in the backfield. So in essence, this turns out to be a 17-yard penalty.
Yeah, huge play. Looked like they were going to come up with a big sack, and Ost did a good job of running away from it, but the hold came before he even broke out of the backfield.
And the officials, it looks like one of the officials might have injured himself. The official's coming over to the near side.
He got a holding his hand line. Got a gash or something.
Well, they're going to check it out. We got a couple officials over here on the bench on the near side, and they're going to take care of something real quick. And not exactly sure what it is, but you can't really continue with 2 officials on the field. 3 officials. Officials timeout. They're checking it out. So in the meantime, TMP and Cimarron tied at 20. Monarch football brought to you by Hayes Chevrolet, Kevin Shoemaker Construction, Heartland Building Center, Field Abstract and Title Company, Roof Masters, RM Custom Metals, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Steel Fabrications, Edward Jones, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Discount Siding Supply, High Plains Roofing, HayesPost.com, and Eagle Communications. Our community connected. So Dave Barber, TMP, is with the penalty, has Cimarron backed up at their own 34-yard line. They need the Monarch 40 for a first down, so it's 2nd down and 26. How important is it for these guys to get this stop and get the football back?
Well, they got to get him off the field. They got a huge break with the holding call. because Ost would have had the first down when he broke out of there. And now it's, second and 27. And big opportunity for the defense. Might want to think about bringing a little extra pressure and trying to rush or they could run a draw or something, too, with the long yardage.
So we no longer really have a back judge. The umpire will play that position. Ost looking to throw it under a little bit of pressure. Down the field, Bell is wide open, and he caught it. I'm going to say he caught it. Nope, they're incomplete.
The side judges didn't have a very good angle, but I think the umpire turned around, had the best view at it, and he was the one that waved it off. So another bit of a break because
Bell was
wide open. Well, Bell was about as open as you can be right in the middle of the field.
Yeah, we might want to make sure and cover that one next time. Third down and a long ways. Back to pass. Ost, he's going to run out of some pressure. Looking up the field, heaves it down the field. It is incomplete, knocked away.
I'm pretty sure he was
out of bounds.
Past the line of scrimmage.
When he was way past the line of scrimmage.
And then he backed up.
Rhodes knocked it away for TMP. There's an injured Monarch over on the far side. Another score update. Smith Center 27-14 over Republic County after the third quarter. Dodge City, last score we had up on Great Bend, 38-7 at the half. So fourth down, a punting situation for
Fourth down and 27 for the Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays. Dave Barber's counting.
They didn't have nearly enough
guys out there, and I still don't think they have enough. I think they're down short one. Fair catch called for and taken. A big one there by Garcia, who brings it down at the 35, so the defense holds. And TMP will take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. So the defense doing their job. Dave Barber, they get the football back. And dare I say, a chance for the Monarchs to take a lead if they can put a scoring drive together here.
No, go ahead and say it. You got a good opportunity. Need to make it pay.
First down and 10 from the 35. Monarchs on the near hash, going right to left. They trailed 20-7 at one point of this ball game. They've tied it now at 20, and they have the football back. Chase Romey in the pistol formation. He's going to option it to the right. He is really in trouble. Pitches it to TJ Flax. And boy, TJ's going to lose about 4 yards on the play, but that could have been a lot worse. Cimarron was all over that. It's going to bring up second down and 14.
Yeah, they have done a much better job covering the option, especially to that right side, the far side, defending it well this half.
So second down and 14. The ball now on the far hash. Cimarron, like Dave said, has really shut down that option game, which in the first half, TMP was able to get a majority of their yardage, their ground yards, 67 of them, on that option. Second and 13, second and 14 for TMP. Romey gets the snap. He's going to keep it. Goes right side, tries to bounce it out. He's going to be hit and dropped. He's going to lose another half a yard on the play. It's going to bring up third down and a long 14 for the Monarchs.
Yeah, they're going the wrong direction right now. The first two plays, they've lost yards.
Yeah, they don't want to go towards that end zone. Not for another 3 minutes and 52 seconds. That means there's 3 minutes. Now it's 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Monarchs getting out of the huddle.
Rhodes has been one of the go-to guys down the field tonight. See if he can find him in a seam.
Third down TMP. Tucker is in the slot on the near side. Back to pass Romey. Looking to throw over the middle. Looks for Rhodes, and it's off his hands, incomplete. And it will be fourth down for TMP, and the Monarchs are lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, tight coverage again in the secondary. Rhodes got his hands on it, but took a pretty good shot with it.
Yeah, and you knew he was running more of a crossing pattern than he was a post pattern. And boy, Simmeron really was bearing down on him. Low snap, Shoemaker gets it, gets away a low spiraling kick. It's going to bounce and bounce a ton inside the 20 and will bounce and die at the 15-yard line. Boy, Cimarron made a big mistake there letting that one bounce. It bounces all the way back to the Blue Jay 15-yard line, which is where they will take over with 3 minutes and 16 seconds to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, got to break again, not fielding the punt and letting it go. That set up the Monarch defense. Try to keep them down here now, pinned in.
Shoemaker did a good job of fielding that snap that bounced back to him as well. New Schaefer in motion to the outside. They're going to throw it out there. He makes the catch. He's going to be hit, and he is going to go down and lose 2 yards on the play. Looked like Chase Romey or Tucker Rhodes over there on the far side for TMP.
Yeah, I think it was Rhodes, and that's the best they've defended that play because that's been one of their better pass plays, that little flare pass out in the flat with a blocker in front. Well read and well played.
TMP not fooled on that play. Second down and 11. It's New Schaefer up the middle, has some running room, breaks a tackle, and is brought down as he gets to the 20-yard line. It will bring up third down and 5, a pickup of 6 on the play for New Schaefer. 20 carries, 97 yards, and a touchdown for the junior. Hayes High, after 3 quarters on top of Wichita South. There's a pass caught, and first down yardage, a pickup of 9 on the play. Cody Hamilton on the receiving end.
Yeah, Hamilton just on a slant in, and Haas doing a good job putting it right on him. Took a pretty good shot. Would have been nice to see the ball kind of squirt out of there.
And that's Colton Hamilton. I've been calling him Cody all night long. Austin trouble. Gets out of some trouble. Linemen are downfield about 10 miles. Ost still running with it. He is at midfield, and he has blockers, and Tucker Rhodes just got buried. Ost is still on the run, and he is going to go all the way. A broken play that Nick Ost just did some magic, and he rolls 71 yards for the score.
Yeah, needed to keep him pinned down, and that was all busted up. And you're right, they had lineman downfield, but he never pulled the trigger, took off running, and got a big block down around the 40-yard line that sprung him the rest of the way. And again, taking advantage of a broken play and finishing a 4-play 85-yard drive.
Boy, Cimarron's had a couple big drives, and that extra point kick is blocked by TMP, so the extra point is no good. And boy, that might have taken a little toll on TJ Flax, who got in there to block it, but he got a piece of it and prevents the extra point. 1:50 to play third quarter. Cimarron 26, TMP 20. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Manufactures custom sheet metal. RM handles roofing and wall panels with a 48-hour
Good
turnaround
night,
and
fellas.
free estimates.
You can't
See
let
what
that
metal can do
happen.
for your home. Check out rmcustommetals.com. RM Custom Metals of Hayes, a division of Roofmasters Roofing.
All the trailers you need in one place. The Superstore of Trailers and the home of rock bottom prices, Jake Sales and Service. For the best parts and service around for your motorcycle 4x4 or jet ski, call 445-3444. Jake Sales in Russell.
1:50 to play third quarter. Simmeron a 4-play 85-yard drive, 71 of them coming on the touchdown run from Nick Ost. The extra point was blocked by TJ Flax. So with 1:50 to play third quarter, Simmeron up 26-20. Jalen Pickle will kick off for the Blue Jays. It's a line drive kick taken by Carl Rack at the 36. Carl looking for the edge, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. So did a good job. They're going to mark him at the 40. Did a good job fielding the kick and getting it up the field.
Yeah, got good field position again to start this drive. And Cimarron, since half, they've said we're not kicking it deep anymore.
They're not very confident in their kick game or their coverage. Now TMP trying to get everything set offensively. Well, they can't afford to give away any more timeouts. They've already given one away. It looks like the other officials back on the field, so we're back to a 5-man officiating crew. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line, and boy, Tucker Rhodes jumps early. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Monarchs, their first penalty of the second half.
Well, those 5 yards are big.
They're important. Every yard you give away is a big one, especially on something that's a mental penalty more so than a physical one. Those are the ones that are a little bit more difficult to swallow. First down and 15 for TMP. Romy's going to option left side. He's going to keep it, cuts it up. He's going to pick up about 3 on the play before, haven't been able to call his name tonight, but Jamie Bourgeois in on the play along with Jalen Pickle. A pickup of 3. It's 2nd down and 12. Hey, I got it, though.
You did.
I got it. Well, some of those you just stick in your head. You've called you call a name that's a little bit out there. You usually remember those pretty good. Remember one back in the late 90s I called in Garden City. His name was Annie and Phonofong. I kid you not. Try and say that one. Good thing he was a lineman and not a running back. It had taken the whole play just to call his name. Gavin Shoemaker, the give to the outside. He's hit. Still in some trouble, trying to get out of the trouble, and he's going to be brought down after a loss of 3.5. So TMP loses what they'd gained on the previous play. It's 3rd down and 15.
On the run for the Monarchs, number 33.
Yep, now they're going to have to look for something down the field or try to get it to one of those little flare passes and see if they can break something.
The middle of the field has been open tonight in the passing game for TMP. They haven't always taken advantage of it, though. Of course, you have to have pass protection, too, to take advantage of the middle of the field.
Well, they've done halfway decent. See if they can find Renz maybe across the middle.
3rd and 15. Romy is going to throw it. Has time to throw. Steps up and not even close. Looking for Luke Reuter. Good coverage on the play by Ortiz. Also on there was New Schaefer. It's 4th down in a punting situation for the Monarchs.
Yeah, I don't know if they were on the same page. It looked like Reuter kind of curled inside there, and not sure that Romy wasn't expecting him to go deeper into a post.
Monarchs to kick the football. TMP's had a defensive touchdown, a special teams touchdown, and 1 offensive touchdown tonight. Snap back to Shoemaker is a good one, and that one's a little wobbly by Gavin. It checks up at the 41-yard line, which is where Cimarron will take over at their own 41-yard line on the punt by Gavin Shoemaker. Now the defense has to make a play with 1 second remaining in the 3rd quarter. Score update from Minneapolis. Royals and Twins tied at 1 in the top of the 7th inning. Royals still fighting for that home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Minnesota trying to get a wild card spot. New Schaefer is going to be brought down over on the far side. Romy there. Now Renz finally helps out, but a pickup up to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 6 on the play, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Through 3 quarters of play, Cimarron 26, TMP 20. We're back with your 4th quarter after this 60-second timeout. This is Monarch football.
It's impossible. That's why it's called unexpected. So when it comes to your financial goals, our philosophy is don't predict, prepare. Hi, I'm Linda Seibel, Edward Jones Financial Advisor. A job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Stop by our office at 2700 Sternberg Drive. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Make your grass the greener side of the fence with Kalon of Hayes. Kalon's 4-step total care program will save you time and money. All you have to do is water and mow, and Kalon takes care of the rest with a comprehensive program to meet all your lawn's nutritional, weed and insect control needs. Call Kirk at 623-0674 or Kurt at 623-8427 for a free survey and cost estimate. The Kalon 4-step total care program will make a difference in your lawn. A difference you can see, a difference you can feel, a difference you can spend. Kalon of Hayes.
Second down and 4 for Cimarron as we start the fourth quarter. The Blue Jays with a 26-20 lead over the Monarchs of TMP. Cimarron with the football at their own 47-yard line. They need the Monarch 49 for a first down. And it's going to be Ost on the carry. He's across midfield looking to get to the sideline. Has a block. Getting to the edge at the 25 and will march out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Boy, Nick Ost with a great run. 38 yards and a first down.
Yeah, and that was a quarterback draw all the way, got into the secondary. You thought maybe Flax out there get on the block might have gotten held a little bit, but big play for Cimarron.
Another first down and deep in TMP territory. Monarch offense has not shown the ability to do much here in this second half, and it's going to be a run up the middle and nothing going. Stopped at the line of scrimmage is New Schaefer to bring up second down at 10. Nate Walters in on the tackle for TMP.
This game's still in reach, so the Monarchs got to come up with a play here defensively.
Yeah, now would definitely be the time. Second down and 10. Now Austin some trouble. He's hit. Breaks free again. Now heaves it into the end zone. It is tipped and incomplete. Boy, he has done some Houdini work getting out of some situations, and good coverage by TMP over on the far side. Looked like Luke Reuter on the coverage to bring up third down and a long 10.
That was a good job by Reuter just staying with the play because, again, that was Ost just making a play. It looked like he was going to have about an 8-yard loss, and I don't know. It seems like I don't know how many times he's done that tonight, but
a lot.
It seems like a lot.
I mean, TMP just needs to break down and make a tackle on that young man. Third down and 10. He's going to throw it again. Monarchs pressuring again. Ost in some trouble. Tries to get out of it. He does. He rolls to his right side. Throws it into the end zone. It is knocked away. Incomplete. Boy, Tucker Rhodes on the coverage for TMP. If Ost just pulls that ball down and runs with it, he might have scored.
Thank goodness he didn't. And, again, Monarch secondary doing a great job staying with those receivers a long time as Ost running around. So big fourth down play coming up right here.
Fourth down and 10. It's about time TMP makes a quarterback sack. Ost is going to throw it again. Throws it over the middle. It's caught close to the first down, and I believe they have enough. They needed 10 yards, and they got about 10 and a half. It's going to be first and goal, Blue Jays.
Pass is complete by the Blue Jays is good for Blue Jays.
15 first downs in the ball game now. First and goal from about the 4.5. Ost gets the snap. He's going to roll to the left. Boy, he has a blocking convoy out there. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown from 4 yards out, and it's 32-20. Cimarron with 10:37 to play in the ball game.
Yeah, big fourth down conversion was the play that kept that drive alive, and Monarchs looked like they were going to maybe get the ball back, but that was a big one for Cimarron.
Well, you have to tackle the quarterback when you have him dead to rights in the pocket. Now Cimarron will go for 2 after they failed their last couple conversion attempts. Ost is going to roll to his left, basically the same play. Now he heaves it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good as he throws it to Colton Lumpkins with 10:37 to play in the ball game, and we're going to keep it right here. So Monarchs trail 34-20. Well, the margin for error has been decreased significantly now, Dave, for TMP.
Well, they've hung around and they haven't taken advantage of some of the opportunities. They have, but not enough. And that 7-play, 59-yard drive right there for Cimarron, unless they can do something offensively here, might have been the backbreaker.
Well, they have not moved the ball well at all here in this second half, as they have failed to complete a pass so far and have ran for a few yards, but not enough. Hopefully they can get a return right here. What's going to be the key offensively?
Well, we talked about it. They've done a better job protecting it, but they've struggled getting those first and second down, picking up plus yards. They need to get their offense in 3rd and short instead of 3rd and 15.
Here comes the kick from Jalen Pickle. See if he squibs it again. Yeah, he's going to squib it right up the middle, and going to be taken by TJ Flax at the 40 and up to the 42-yard line. So good field position for TMP. First down and 10 at their own 42-yard line. A chance to get the ball down the field.
Well, again, they've had pretty decent field position. They need to move forward on these first 2 downs.
So first down and 10 for TMP at their own 42-yard line. They are on the far hash, moving from our left to our right. Made this a football game, tied it at 20, but Cimarron scored 14 unanswered. Romy's going to give it up the middle to TJ Flax, and there is just nothing doing up the middle. Pickup of 2 yards on the play for TJ. It's second down and 8.
Yeah, it's been tough night for TJ trying to get anything between the tackles.
Pickle on the tackle again. Boy, he's been everywhere. Anything that's been up the middle, he has basically stopped. TMP has had no success up the middle. Digress to a week ago, the Monarchs had all of their success up the middle. Second down and 8. Simmeron showing blitz. Monarchs to throw. Romy throws it in the flat. Catch is made by Tucker Rhodes, and he's going to pick up 2. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
Passes completed by the Monarchs, number 5, Chase Romy, to number 2, Tucker Rhodes.
So second down and 6 from the TMP 46-yard line. Time becoming a factor now with TMP down 2 scores and only 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the ball game. Third down for the Monarchs. They need the Cimarron 48 for a first. Offensive line is set. They're going to throw it. A little dump out in the flat. Catch is made by Rhodes. He's trying to reverse his field. He's not having any luck. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Boy, Tucker tried to make something happen but lost 10 yards on the play. It's 4th down TMP.
Yeah, the defense likes it when you're moving east and west as opposed to north and south.
Number 54, Jalen Pickle.
So 4th down, and now they're going to leave it up to the defense again. Snap back to Shoemaker. Going to get a kick away. It's a back spinner. It's going to land at the 46 and roll out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 21 yards on the kick. In first down for Cimarron at their own 43 with 8:22 to play in the ball game. Monarch football brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, Thomas More Prep-Marian, Discovery Drilling, Paul Wurtenberger Construction, Carpet One of Hayes and Bitston Decorating Center, and Westview Church of Hayes. First down and 10 from the 42. Colton Lumpkins in motion to the near side, sets up in the slot left. Now Ost is going to roll it to the right side, breaks another Monarch arm tackle, and is finally going to be brought down. I think he's going to lose a yard, but boy, TMP needs to realize they need to square him up, keep their feet driving, and wrap him.
Yeah, he's not an easy one to bring down. He's proven that more than once. Pretty sly with the football in his hands, too. He's tough to get down.
And he's had 4 touchdown runs tonight to prove it. Second and 11. New Schaefer left side, runs over his own blocker, hit by Chase Worth, and is going to be brought down with some help from some of his teammates. Chase Romy in there. Gavin Shoemaker came to help out. Alex Patel was underneath the pile as well. Pickup of 3 on the play.
Romy stripping away at that football. Those guys locking it up pretty good. New Schaefer doing a good job hanging on.
Well, you have to believe that Coach Stitham is telling him you got to hang on to this thing or you could be in trouble. Ost in some trouble, but Is he really? As he throws the ball away, he got hit. Nate Walters in on the play for TMP, but over on the far side, the pass is incomplete. Clock stops, 4th down, and a punting situation for Cimarron, so the defense does its job and gets the football back.
Yeah, and the offense has to come up with an answer here. They've had 3 possessions here in the second half, all 3 and out. Haven't picked up a first down yet, at least by my record.
4:43 to play in Belleville. Smith Center up on the Buffaloes, 33-22. Kick is taken by Tate Garcia, breaks a tackle, goes up the middle, protects the football, and is going to be upended at the 27-yard line, which will be 1st down and 10 for TMP at their own 27-yard line. And from my sources up in Smith Center, says that Smith Center allowed a 4th quarter touchdown. That's their first 4th quarter points they've allowed this year.
Been playing some pretty good football.
Yeah. It's almost not quite reminiscent of some of the really good Smith Center teams. Not quite as good defensively or offensively, but pretty close. But TMP right now needs to get their offense going. As they have it 1st and 10, they'll put it at their own 28-yard line. Romey's going to throw it, fakes a pass out in the flat, looking for a man, throws it up for Renz, incomplete, double covered, and Alex Smith and Nick Ost on the coverage for Simmeron, and they were less than fooled on that play.
Yeah, they had that blanketed underneath and over top. Like the idea of taking a shot.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with you. 2nd down and 10 for TMP. Royals and Twins tied at 1 going to the top of the 8th inning. 2nd down and 10. Romey's going to throw it. Has time. Rolls to his left, looking. Throws it up the field for Carl Rack. He makes the catch as he is belted at the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 12 and a Monarch first down. Boy, Rack did a good job of absorbing that hit and holding on to the football. It's a Monarch first down.
That took a pretty good shot. Got to make those plays for the Monarchs, though. When you get the ball, when he puts one on you like that, got to make the play.
Yep, quarterback can't make the catch. If they put it, like you said, put it on you, that's where you need to make a big play. 1st down and 10 from the 40. Again, the clock not in TMP's favor. They have 2 timeouts remaining, down by 14, and the Monarchs just had 2 men in motion. And Romey's going to option it to the left. Now he throws it up the field, a little pass to Gavin Shoemaker, and he got upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Yeah, I was wondering when that flag was going to come. You can't put 2 guys in motion at the same time, right?
No, not unless they both come set before the snap.
So it's we'll see what they say. It's a legal motion against TMP. It's either going to be 2nd down and 10 or 1st down and 15. All depends on what the Cimarron wants to do.
Yeah, that play just didn't quite look right from the get-go.
No, it was somewhat ugly. They'll mark him off 5 yards, so it'll be 1st down and 15. 5-yard penalty against the Monarchs. Clock winds. TMP needs 65 yards and a score, and then they need whatever else they need in a score after that. Rhodes in motion to the near side. Romey's going to throw it under some pressure. Rolling out to his right. He loses his balance. He's brought down and sacked by Pickle all the way back. Well, they're going to mark it at the 27-yard line. So a loss of 8 on the play for TMP.
Yeah, a good effort to try to avoid the pressure, but just couldn't keep his feet under him.
2nd down and a long ways, and we're going to have a timeout on the field with 5:22 to play in the ball game. TMP facing 2nd down and 23. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Progressive Physical Therapy Center in Hayes. Progressive is an outpatient physical therapy clinic. New patients are welcome. Visit physical therapist Tim Marcus or call Progressive Physical Therapy Center, 2209 Canterbury in Hayes. A proud TMP Marion booster.
State Glass Company can handle all your glass needs, including plate glass, thermopane, furniture tops, mirrors, glazing contractors, window glass, and they also repair windows. State Glass Company, serving the area since 1948. See them today at 5th and Main in downtown Hayes.
.5:22 to play in the game. TMP trailing Cimarron by a score of 34-20. The Monarchs face a second down and 23. They need the ball to get to the midfield for a first down. They're set up on the near hash. They'll have twins to both sides, and it is time for the offense to make a big play right here, Dave Barber.
Got to come something big, something downfield.
Longest play from scrimmage that ended up in a score for TMP was 60 yards. They throw it over the middle and incomplete, looking for Tucker Rhodes. And boy, Chase, if he has that to redo, which you look at film, he'll look at that and go, wow, I should have never thrown it there. There are 4 guys. He tried to drop it like Peyton Manning in the middle of them. It just wasn't going to happen. But if he looks to the left side, Carl Rack has single coverage, and he was open. But sometimes as a quarterback, you can really get locked in on a receiver when you're thinking a route might be there.
Yeah. And when you got some defensive players bearing down on you,
you got to get rid of it there too. Third down and long for TMP. Romy to throw. Under some pressure, steps up. Heaves it down the field. It's a duck, and Luke Reuter cannot bring it in as he is hit by Colton Hamilton. And it's going to bring up fourth down and long, and where the Monarchs are just going to be forced to punt the football. It's just too much to ask. They could have went for it if Reuter would have been able to make that catch, because it would have been about 4th and 7 or 8. But we'll see. Fourth down, TMP. Well, it looked promising after that Romy interception to tie the football game, but since then it has went downhill and downhill quick. And Shoemaker, a low line drive kick that's going to take a good TMP bounce, but it's still going to be great field position for Cimarron at their own 47-yard line. First down at 10 with 5:02 to go, and Monarch defense needs to come up with a turnover. Like
another pick six.
Yeah, I was going to say a pick six or something in that neighborhood, and try and turn that into points. Well, I guess if it's a pick six, it would be points, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Where's John Madden when you need him? First down and 10. Cimarron's going to run it. Oss is going to be hit and dropped. Flaxen on the tackle for TMP. A pickup of a yard on the play. Second down and 9. Well, my numbers have Nick Ost with 13 carries, 161 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
And probably about half of those yardage are going to be broken play yards that he turned in.
Oh, yeah. He was showed some things tonight. New Schaefer goes left side, gets a block, cuts it back inside. He's going to be short of the first down. Michael Lager in there for TMP. Also Gavin Shoemaker. We pick up of 7 on the play. It's third down and 2.
On the stop for the Monarchs, number 76, Michael Lager.
Kansas City has taken the lead over Minnesota now in the top of the 8th inning, 2-1 Royals. Give up the middle. New Schaefer has a first down and then some, looking for a block. Gets it a little bit, still running, and is going to be out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And an injured Monarch on the field. That is TJ Flax. Looks like a cramp for TJ. So on third down and 2, they're able to get down to the 23 and another first down. And unless a miracle happens, TMP is going to lose their third game in a row tonight. $22-yard gain for New Schaefer. I was trying to do the math in my head. I forgot what yard line they were on before. First down and 10. New Schaefer again up the middle. Big hole inside the 20, inside the 10, and finally wrangled down at the 4-yard line. He picks up 19 yards, and he has a cramp down on the field.
Number 76, Michael Lager.
Michael Lager on the tackle for TMP, but first down and goal for the Blue Jays, and a chance to officially put the cap on this one. They have it on the near hash. Always just love to see a ball pop right into one of the Monarchs' hands on a fumble and just rumble the other way. Ost is going to roll, gets a little chip block, looking for the edge, touchdown. 5 touchdown runs on the ball game for Nick Ost. He had 4 coming into this ball game this season on the ground. So he has more than doubled his output on scores, a 4-yard touchdown run, and boy, that's going to do it as TMP trails 40-20 with 3:12 to play. Extra point attempt coming. Well, TMP had a chance. There was a chance when they had the ball back, tied at 20. The extra point by Pickle is no good, pushed it right. So the score remains 40-20, but Dave, they just didn't take advantage of it. They had the opportunity, didn't take advantage.
Yeah, they missed opportunities again. Big story of the second half, especially after they had gotten themselves all the way back after trailing 20-7 and tying it up. And then the air went out and everything kind of went flat. And again, a 5-play, 53-yard drive. And Ost finishing, doing what he's done all night.
And he has been he's been really good. He's been good. But if TMP breaks down and makes some tackles on him, sacks him, I think that, especially here in the second half, seems like the second half has been where they've struggled to do that. If they do that in this second half, a lot of ifs, it could be a whole new ball game.
Well, he's turned 7- and 8-yard losses in this second half into big, big plays.
Here comes the kick for Jalen Pickle. He's had a good game as well. Boy, he really eliminated that TMP run game on the inside tonight. Here's a short line driver. It goes off the hands of Shoemaker. And be picked up by TMP. Tucker Rhodes goes full speed into the pile and is brought down at the 32-yard line, which is where TMP will take over first and 10.
Number 2, Tucker Rhodes.
And they'll mark it up to the 33, giving them extra yard on the return. So first down and 10. You'd love to see them get a little something. Here at the end of this ball game to have some kind of momentum to lead them into their game against Oakley next week. Romy gives it off up the middle. Flax with a little bit of running room. That is the first time we've seen TJ Flax get anything up the middle. A pickup of 9 on the play. TJ's finally onto the positive side of rushing. 11 carries for 4 yards. And I looked for a second. I go, did they take Pickle out? No, they ran away from him.
They went to the other side.
Yeah, quick hitter to the other side. And it's second down and 1 for TMP. They are looking for their second first down of the second half. Romy in the pistol. Nick Mice will snap it back to him. It's Flax again, goes left side, and he needed 1. He got 3. It's a first down for TMP.
Well, that's good to see anyway. It's been tough plug in up the middle.
Number 32, TJ Flash.
Nice to see TJ get some positive yards here.
Monarchs quickly to the line as they are trying to make something happen in the final 2:14 of this game. Trailing by 20. 20 unanswered points by Cimarron. Pass out in the flat. Catch is made by Rhodes. Gets into Cimarron territory down to the 49. A pickup of 6 yards on the play.
Pass is completed from number 5, Chase Roman, and number 2.
When you look at this ball game, Dave, TMP, even though the second half has fallen apart for them, they're going to look back to that first half and their 5 first-half turnovers. It really changed this game. Second down and 4. Back to pass, Romy. Has time, looks down the middle, and incomplete, intended for Rhodes. Tucker had it. And incomplete. It'll bring up third down for TMP.
Yeah, he got his hands on it. I think Tucker would tell you he should have had that one over the middle.
Congratulations to the Hayes High Indians as they take down Wichita South, win it by a score of 16-0. South was undefeated. One of those wins coming against perennial City League power Wichita Heights.
A big win for the Indians.
Yes, it is. Third down and 4 for TMP. Simmeron showing blitz. Option, I guess you'd call it an option. TJ Flax is going to have a first down and is finally roped down out of bounds, and boy, Chase Romy is slow to get up as he got whacked by Wyatt Bell. And Bell knew he got him pretty good, but waited around to
On the run for the Monarchs, number 22, Tucker Rhodes, and that is good.
pick him up and help him out. So,
Yeah, he took
Tucker
a shot.
Rhodes is Tucker Rhodes on the carry for TMP.
Yeah, good to see Chase get up, kind of checking himself out, make sure everything's still there and still working. Gets back in the huddle.
How many fingers do you see? What's your name? Where you at? All right, you passed the test. First down and 10 after the 12-yard pickup from Rhodes. Minute and a half to play. Back to pass, Romy. Throws it out in the flat. Another catch made by Tucker. He's going to pick up 2 yards on the play. It'll bring up second down and 8, and the clock continues to wind. And Cimarron just be willing to give up those kind of passes all day long. Monarchs need to challenge down the field if they want a chance to score here late. Back to pass, Romy. Looking deep down the field. That one is going to be tipped and incomplete off the hands of Smith, and he would love to have that one back because he was more open than the Monarchs were on that play. Third down and 8.
It'll bring up third down and 8.
Third down and 8 from the 36-yard line. I'm fairly certain that there's not a 20-point play. I know not in football, not in basketball. I don't know about some of those other sports, but I doubt it. Romy's going to roll to his right under all kinds of pressure, throws it incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down. TMP is going to drop to 1-4 on the season. Cimarron will be back above 500. They were at 2-1 and lost last week to Meade and improved to 3-2. Fourth down. TMP wants to make some magic right here to do a little cosmetic work on the scoreboard. Romy, time to throw. Throws it out there. Catch is made by Luke Reuter. He's pushing for a first down. Boy, is still pushing. They're going to say that he is down, but he did pick up 9 yards, and it is a Monarch first down.
Nice effort. Nice catch and effort by Reuter because they had him kind of stood up. Didn't look like he was going to quite get enough, but way to keep driving.
First down and 10, clock winds. Romy to throw again. Throws out in the flat, incomplete. That was intended for Reuter as well. Boy, Chase just focusing right now on the edges, and they've got to put something up the field. The Cimarron just kind of playing the prevent, bend, don't break right now. They'll give up the 5-yard outs all day long. Second down and 10 for TMP. Romy standing in the pistol at his own 30-yard line. Monarchs wanting to make a play late. Chase is going to throw it. Senior steps up in the pocket, throws it down the seam, incomplete, and he had Creighton Renz wide open at the 10-yard line. Just overthrew him. And it is third down and 10.
Yeah, just missed him.
Well, you can just tell the type of patterns right now that TMP is throwing. I try to do my adding up here again. 9 for 25 for 62 yards. Third down. Luke Reuter in motion to the far side for the Monarchs. That's going to be a false start on TMP. 5-yard penalty against the Monarchs. So it'll be third down and 15 for TMP. Simmeron had three penalties early in this ball game, Dave. They haven't had one since. 3 penalties, 25 yards. They cleaned that up pretty quickly. Reuter in motion again. I think they're going same play. Back to pass Romy. Under some pressure. Throws it down the field. It is incomplete. And the Monarchs are lucky they didn't get a holding call, because it looked like Jamie Bourgeois got held pretty good going back there. Fourth down for TMP. So last hurrah here for the Monarchs. They will be at home next week to take on the Oakley Plainsmen, and then district play. And it's not an easy district. Romy going to throw it on fourth down, has plenty of time to throw. Throws it down the field, incomplete. Boy, Chase, a little bit too quick to get out of the pocket and threw off balance, and pass was well short of intended receiver Shoemaker. And it's a turnover on downs, and Simmeron will take over and likely to take a knee here. You would hope. If you're Jason Stitham and you don't take a knee right here, and Nick Oss is still on the field. They do not go up under center, so we'll see if they have a victory formation. He's going to give it right up the middle to New Schaefer. Going to be hit and dropped. Well, why don't you just take a knee there? I mean, game is over. You don't have any of your reserves in. The only thing you risk is a guy getting hurt.
Yeah.
Pick up a 3 for New Schaefer, and the ball game is over. And Cimarron improves to 3-2 on the year. TMP drops to 1-4. And boy, Dave, a tough one to swallow tonight for TMP, as you feel that they really gave a lot away in that first half.
Well, they did, and they gave a lot away in the form of turnovers in the first half, and then the second half it was probably more offensively about missed opportunities. And so, yeah, that's one you go away going, we let that one slip away, let the sand slip through our fingers.
TMP falls tonight, 40-20. As we said, they are now 1-4 on the year. We'll be at home next Friday night to take on the Oakley Plainsmen. If you're watching on HayesPost.com or Eagle Community Television, that will do it for our broadcast. If you're listening on 99 KZ Country, your post-game show is coming up. This is Monarch Football.
It changes again.